Hello, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to do a review of the pairs I called out during my weekly market analysis on Sunday. I was actually supposed to make this video yesterday, like I usually do after the close of the market, but because of some circumstances beyond my control, I couldn't do it. But just like I've been doing for some for some weeks now, I decided that I'm going to do it today before the market outlook on Sunday, which is tomorrow. Uh, I was really impressed with how things played out within the week. One of the first pairs that I was watching closely was Euro USD, and this pair I was looking at Euro USD making a drop to this level and then moving up to this 1.03807 level. But it actually, which was supposed to be my entry, but it didn't do that. It didn't go down to that level. So it was still inside this consolidation that it has that it actually started after making this impulsive move early last week. So we can see that throughout the week that Euro USD was just bouncing between this level and this level. But the interesting thing there was that that's where experience comes in. So if you are not very experienced, you stay away from a consolidating market. But with experience, I was able to actually get a trade inside this consolidation that actually gave a very good risk to reward ratio. That actually comes with experience. So if you are not experienced, you want to stay away from a consolidating market and all of that. But with experience, with time, you begin to know how to take advantage of markets like that are not trending but are consolidating. I also was analyzed the Euro JPY, and during the weekly outlook, I asked us to look for a push up to this level and then a drop. But it actually started making the push, although it did not get to the exact level that I expected it to. But then we got our move downward. That even if you start training your eye, you will also know when the market would have been ready for this big drop, because this pullback is just a small move when you compare it to the big move. So the big move is actually the trend. So the market moved just 122 pips as against the 250 pips we were expecting. But the move downward produced over 420 pips. Move downward produced over 420 pips. And just like the just like the Euro USD, I was also able to scrap out movements within, even if I did not get entry at the exact point I was expecting, I was able to scrap out a very good risk to reward ratio out of this trade also. So the important thing is when you know what you are expecting the market to do, and the market begin to give you those setups, then it becomes all you just have to do is position yourself and look for good entries for this movement. Then gold was on another pair that I was looking at during the week. So this was where gold was going into the new week. So I expected a drop down to this level and then a push up. So it didn't give that exact, it didn't drop up to that exact level that I said we should look at for. But then I was also, though it didn't give me that entry at this point, but on Friday, which was yesterday, I also got a very impressive. I also was able to get an entry that produced. I actually got this entry here that produced a 2:1 risk to reward ratio. Then USD card. USD card was another pair that I also looked at during the Sunday market outlook. USD card. I actually expected USD card to move upward, but it did go up and then dropped instead of continuing the movement upward. So it's actually going into the new week. We will be looking at USD card giving us that up move. The good thing is if you actually know what you're looking for and the setup is not complete, so you actually will not end up taking a loss as long as you know validates or uh, what validates a setup. So if the setup is not complete, so you don't go into the trade. USD JPY was another pair that I also looked at. From my uh, analysis, my weekly market outlook, I said I would have loved or I would start looking at USD JPY sell when market breaks this level. That's why I kept this horizontal line here. That I wanted to move below this level, but and then push up and then drop. So it actually it did not come down immediately, but then it gave this pullback and then the drop below the level I said I will be watching out for. So with this setup now, USD card, we can say is now bearish because of the levels it has taken out. So going into the new week on Sunday market outlook, I want to look at how we can actually take advantage of what USD card has, USD JPY has in store for us going into the new week. So these were some of the pairs that I actually looked at. But interestingly, I think I within the week I was able to see uh, some movements within the JPYs, like Chef JPY, Chef JPY. Okay, before Chef JPY, I think Euro JPY was one of the pairs that I looked at within the week, and I did mention. Okay, I think I've commented on Euro JPY. Yeah, I have. So the JPY pairs actually made some good movements. Euro NZD. I've been looking at this pair now for some couple of weeks now, 3 weeks straight now, but expecting it to make a pullback, but it is still dropping seriously. So though it did not do what I expected it to do, which was break these levels, make a pullback, and then uh, make a full retracement. So it's still dropping very seriously. So the interesting thing is, if it doesn't give you a setup, you don't go in. So the fact I'm looking at them does not mean that all of them will be ready for, or I will be trading all of them randomly. So the setup has to be complete. And so overall, we have some really good setups that give good risk to reward ratios. And tomorrow, being Sunday before market opening, I will also look at make a new outlook for the week. So I just wanted to make this quick video that will review the performance of the setups that we looked at during the weekend, during the weekly market outlook. So, guys, thank you very much. I want to see you in my next video.